Hey everyone. If you're seeing this video, it's because you saw it on a social media of mine or you found it through the Kickstarter. But this video, I'm going to explain my Kickstarter campaign and what you are going to get in return for investing in this campaign and why I'm doing it, what this is, all of that. Not necessarily in that order. I'm trying to become an independent author, kind of like my goal is to become a modern independent version of C.S. Lewis, where I write fiction and like fiction books and Christian living books. And I'm starting that off with individual Christianity, what this project is for. The big idea of this book is how to live out your Christianity for yourself and how to develop your beliefs, your standards, everything for your life for yourself rather than just blindly following what some religious teacher tells you to. The theological jargon way of explaining this is understanding how to live out the Christian liberty in your life based on the foundation of the individual priesthood of the believer. That's the whole premise of this book. I spent a couple of chapters, roughly 150 pages, explaining this whole concept to you because I believe it's really an ignored subject in the Bible in many uh, denominational circles, religious traditions, whatever you want to say there. And if this is a topic that interests you, here's a book. Now, why exactly I'm running this campaign is the good thing about being an independent author is you have complete control over everything. What you write, when you write, the editors you use, the cover artists that you use, all of that is completely on you. The problem with that is you have to pay for everything. You have to make all those decisions. You have to keep track of your tax, all that fun business stuff. That's on you now. And I would like to take that path for various reasons. But my finances haven't been cooperating with me this year. Like sometime last year I sat down to research this topic, gather my notes, start writing, and I set in my head that I will publish the work this year. Well, the time frame came and my finances have gotten in the way of everything of trying to do this, and I cannot pay for the editor without your help. And that's why I have this Kickstarter here. With your help I can get the tools and pay the editor that is necessary to make this dream come true of being an author and taking the independent route to do so. But I'm not just asking you all to just, hey, give me money because there's plenty of people out there in that world that do that already. You don't need me to do it. But you will get if you contribute to my Kickstarter, you will get something out of the money that you send my way. And there's a couple of tiers for this project specifically I'm going to offer in return for your money. So let me tell you about the reward tiers that I've set up for this campaign. That's right, I'm not blankly asking you for money. I'm asking you to contribute to this and get a reward for doing so. And I'll offer quite a few tiers for the reward you can get for doing so. The first reward is the digital reader. This will this tier will get you the ebook edition of Individual Christianity. It will be distributed through BookFunnel, which is a great app that a lot of independent authors use to distribute their ebooks and audiobooks. And it sends you the ebook file through whatever service you read through and whatever format, whether that's Kindle, you have a Kindle, you have a Kobo, you do Apple Books, whatever format you need. BookFunnel takes care of all that for you, and that is what I will also use for the listener tier. The, this is the audiobook for you audio learners or people who like audiobooks or only listen to audiobooks. $10 will get you my audiobook edition, which I myself will narrate, probably with a better microphone. And the next tier is the paper reader. All of my physical books will be distributed through Lulu. It is a America-based print-on-demand service. That's right. They don't massively print a whole ton of books and hope they sell. As soon as you buy it, they print it, send it out to you. They take care of all the distribution and everything like that. And for what I've seen, there it's a fairly good company. So you can join the paper reader tier for $20 and get the paperback edition of Individual Christianity if that's your format of choice. The next tier is the hardened reader. That's right, you get the hardback edition of Individual Christianity. So if you're a hardened reader and you prefer hardback books, $30 will get you into this reward tier and get you the hardback that you like. If you want a special edition hardback copy that will of Individual Christianity that will only be available for this Kickstarter campaign to help me get my independent author career on the road, get going, I will offer this special edition that will be linen wrapped with a dust cover, and you can join this rewards here for $45. I'll explain a little bit more on this one. With it, instead of just getting the hardback book, this first ever edition, I'm going to call it, will be a little bit more nicely done and have a dust cover on it. And on the inside flap, you'll get a thank you note from me for contributing to this Kickstarter. And on the back panel of the dust cover, you will get an explanation of the timeline of me deciding to start this journey, how long it took me to research, gather the books, and to write all that. You will get all that as part of the first ever edition. That will be the first ever edition you can join for $45. You want it all, and you want it now. I am making the whole enchilada reward here. That's right, you get it all. You get the ebook, you get the audiobook, you get the paperback, you get the hardback, and you get the first ever edition special edition hardback, all for $80. So those are the rewards tiers. Now let me tell you a little bit more about some of this. I'm trying to leave the option open for you. If you say if there's someone out there who has $50 to send to this campaign, wants to send to this campaign, but they only want the ebook, I'm trying to leave the option open for you to just choose that one tier, and then you can choose to add the difference to send the whole $50 to me. I'm not expecting anybody to do that. If you do that, I am incredibly grateful for the extra contribution. And I know there are people out there who would like to do something like that, so I'll leave the option open for you if you so decide to do that. And you don't have to get the whole enchilada tier to, like, say you want the paperback and the ebook. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it open to where you can have add-ons that you can add onto the tier. Like, say you have the hardback and you want the audiobook, you can add the audiobook as an add-on reward to the hardened reader tier, and so on and so forth. If you want like one or two extra things but not everything, I'm going to leave the option open for you to add those extra items on to the tier that you decided to join in. So thank you all for your time. Hope this video wasn't too boring and the hotel setting isn't too distracting. It was just the best thing I could do with the time I have. I have to travel for part of my job, so I took you along with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. And if you know other people who would enjoy this book, maybe maybe if you know somebody who's looking for other independent authors to support, share this link around social on all your social medias, what have you, and share around this link for this Kickstarter. Thank you for your time and consideration, and have a good day.